It's fascinating. It's adorable. I love that. It's brand spanking new today. I hope that you get it home. Remember, you have until January 31st for any holiday returns. Okay, so I love that we showed you this at the top of the show. Zwilling, have you heard of it? Zwilling has been around since 1731. This is the Zwilling J.A. Henckels 7piece SelfSharpening knife block set. And professional chefs call this brand the gold standard when it comes to knives. So if you're serious about your business in the kitchen, you've got to have Zwilling. And the fact it was Peter Henckels who invented this knife in 1731. It's been around that long because it's high quality and all the professional chefs use it. And anybody who's serious about a knife that is always sharp, this is what you're going to get. We have a fantastic deal for you today. In fact, it's $80 off the retail. Let me tell you that. And let me show you everything that you're getting, because you're getting 7 pieces here. So we're going to give you the shears. So and you always need a nice sharp pair of shears. We're going to give you the paring knife. We're also going to give you the serrated utility knife. We're going to give you the hollow knife and the Santoku knife and the chef knife, and we're going to give you the ashwood block. And every time you put it in the block, okay, let me just see if I can do this backwards. You hear that? You hear that? Okay, I'm doing it as I hold, okay. That means it's sharpening every single time. Customer pick, you guys, huge, 4.1 stars, and it's $30 off the HSN price. So get this home today if you've been watching this, because out in the retail world, it's $180. When you can save $30 at HSN, because we always mark it down, and $80 off retail, and it's free shipping, and we give you 3 flex pays, which means you only get this home for $33. Get it home today. We have black left. This is a huge today special where we sold out of all the other colors. So get this home, because a dull knife is a very dangerous knife. And you know what? They're beautiful. Let me bring in John Florell. Let me just show that to the side. This is real ashwood. Solid, you know, just solid, solid, solid. It's beautiful on your countertop. And John, what I love to watch you do the demos, because these will always sharpen back. Did you say like 90% to its capacity, 95% to its original sharpening?
Yes, up to 95%. And that's because at Zwilling Henckels, we know knives better than anybody. We've been making them longer than anyone else in the world. We are the oldest the brand, basically, in the world. 1731, we started in Germany. And I got to tell you, this set not only looks beautiful, but it's a lifetime set. This is a set of knives. Ask any professional chef, they will tell you that Zwilling Henckels is the gold standard in kitchen cutlery. When you see that symbol, you know quality. That symbol right there on the block, okay? Every time you put this in the knife block or take it out, it sharpens itself, because Deborah, let's face it, all new knives are sharp. And this one's no exception. I can take it out of the block, and all you have to do is touch it, and it cuts it. I mean, they are razor, razor sharp. Super sharp knives are safe knives. But you'll use this for slicing, dicing, chopping, peeling, paring, all kinds of, you know, everything you'll use your culinary set for. But look at this. Every slice comes out perfect. It cuts beautifully, but every time you cut with a knife, what happens to the blade of the knife? It hits your countertop, your cutting board, plates, dishes, and that's what eventually will dull your knives. The problem is most people have a drawer full of dull knives in the kitchen. With this knife block, we've built in a perfectly set, right inside the block, knife sharpeners. So every time you put that knife back and take it back out, it resharpens the knife to 95% of its original sharpness. And every one of these, I'm going to move over here to this other block, because I've got this set up so you guys can see inside. When I pull out this knife, you can see the sharpener inside. There's a ceramic sharpener that sharpens that knife to 95% of its original factory sharpness. Most people, when you try and sharpen knives at home, you know, you have that little stick sharpener that sometimes comes in a set of knives. Even a professional knife sharpener might be able to get a knife to about 75% of its original factory sharpness. This block will bring your knives back to 95% of its original factory sharpness, and all you have to do is put it away. I mean, it's the best. Best deal going. You will never have another dull knife. Your knives will be as sharp today as they will be tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Every single time you take this knife out and put it back away, it sharpens itself. Now, I got to show you this, because what you're getting, every knife in this Bloc set is very utilitarian. These are the knives. These are the most used knives in the kitchen. You're getting that 8-inch chef's knife. That's the one I've been using. You're also going to get that Santoku knife. And Santoku knives, these are the ones that release the food after you slice, so you can go through, you can burn through food quick and easy, safe and fast. And I'll tell you what, for chopping, it is absolutely unbelievable, but they will stay sharp. Now, these knives, the Santoku knife is sharpened at an 11-degree angle. The chef's knife is sharpened to a 15-degree angle. Inside the Bloc, we've set up those knife sharpeners at a perfect 11-degree angle inside that opening that says Santoku. And we also have the 15-degree angle in the knife, in the slot that says chef's knife. So when you're using the knives, every time you put them away, they're going to sharpen back to that original factory sharpness. Because let's face it, when you're cutting food, Deborah, look, you may hit a ham bone, a lamb bone, a chicken bone. You may accidentally hit a seed or a pit in an avocado. These are things that normally would dull a knife. But because we've put those sharpeners into that knife block, you will never have to worry about having a dull knife again.
These are fantastic, you guys, and a huge, huge customer pick. And I just want you to know, I'm glad he picked up the chef knife, which you use all the time. You can pay $100 to $200 for a chef knife. The fact that just think, let's just go with the low end, $100. We're giving you all of the knives. You're getting a 7-piece set for under $100. So you're not spending it on one Zwilling knife, and it's worth every penny because it's just so easy. Look at that. It's just no effort. I mean, whether it's your oranges, your grapefruit, your lemon, it's just something that you're just going to slice right through. And what I love today is it's $33 to get home this beautiful, beautiful set. It looks so beautiful on your kitchen countertop. And each knife is labeled for you so that you know that the chef knife goes right here. And you hear that?
I know.
Every time you take it out, it sharpens every time. Well, you're showing this one. Okay, let me just put it in here. Every time you take this out, you hear that? It's sharpening so that you never, ever have a dull knife. And I want to just show you everything that you're getting one more time for under $100. But this is so sharp that even if you bought a knife sharpener, they only sharpen your knives up to 75% to its original state. The Zwilling difference is these knives, they actually keep 95% of its original factory sharpness. So you're getting all the knives that you need. So yeah, take us through everything that we're getting here. These are all the knives that you use the most and that you need.
You're getting the 8-inch chef's knife, triple riveted handle, full tang. All of our knives are full tang. That means the steel goes all the way through to the heel of the knife. Okay. They're perfectly balanced. You're getting the 7-inch Santoku knife. You're getting the 6-inch utility knife, the 5-inch serrated utility knife, and that 3-inch paring knife, and the shears. And I got to show you those shears too. But I got to tell you, even just using the utility knives, these are some of the most useful knives in the kitchen. It would be perfect for butterflying pork chops or chicken breasts. If you wanted to stuff a pork chop, all you do is one slice through there. You can do crab meat stuffing or any type of stuffing you like. Put those in the oven, it's ready to go. I mean, it's so nice to have a sharp knife because next time you want to butterfly a chicken breast or even fillet a chicken breast, turn one breast into two. I mean, it's so simple to do. But with this knife too, I don't tell people to cut vegetables in the air like this, okay? But I like to show you that you can do this. It's like the weight of the knife does the slicing for you. Now, this is the utility knife, but I got to show you this because that shears and the paring knife, you're going to use them all the time. These shears are so handy. You'll use these every day in the kitchen, whether it be for opening up boxes or packages, letters or envelopes. You'll love these for your crafting, but even for doing things like this that normally you would, either have to pull out a food processor for or sit there and chop on the cutting board. Now you can do it with the shears. It's strong enough, the steel that we use in our Zwilling Henckels